They say Dubai is where dreams have engines, where steel and glass meet the desert wind, and every road feels like a movie scene waiting to happen. And today, that's exactly how it feels, because for one day, I'm not just visiting Dubai, I'm living like a millionaire. Started with a simple idea: if Dubai is the city of luxury, then there's no better way to see it than from behind the wheel of a supercar. I've seen the videos, I've watched the reels. People driving Lamborghinis through the Marina, neon lights reflecting off the hood, the Burj Khalifa glowing in the distance. It looks unreal, almost cinematic. And I thought, what if I try it myself? So I open an app. Literally just an app. A few swipes, a few taps. Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren all lined up like toys for adults. And there it is, the Lamborghini Huracan, in bright yellow, like a lightning bolt made of gold. The rental process takes minutes. Payment done. ID confirmed. A short call, and they say, "We'll deliver the car to your hotel." Just like that, only in Dubai. When it arrives, I can hear it before I see it. The deep growl of the V10 engine echoing off the glass buildings. People turn their heads even before it appears. And then it does. Sunlight dancing across its curves, the air around it shimmering from the heat. Standing in front of it, I almost laugh. It looks like something drawn by a child who wanted to design a spaceship. Sharp, impossible, perfect. The paint is so reflective it mirrors the entire city around it. I run my hand along the hood. The metal is warm, almost hot from the 42 degrees Celsius sun. The smell of leather and petrol mixes in the air. I open the door, slide inside, and everything changes. The world outside goes quiet, thick. Leather, digital screens, the heartbeat of the engine waiting under my right foot. I press the start button. The roar is instant, deep, wild, alive. It's not just sound. It's energy, raw and alive, like thunder trapped in metal. The steering wheel feels heavy. The road feels close. I shift into drive, ease out of the hotel, and suddenly, I'm not just in Dubai anymore. I'm part of it. The first road stretches straight toward Dubai Marina, and the skyline ahead looks like a reflection of ambition itself. Towers rise, perfectly symmetrical, silver and blue under the sunlight. The GoPro is mounted near the wheel, another on the roof, every reflection, every flash of light captured. The city glides across the car's surface like liquid gold. The sound of the engine fills the cabin, a steady hum under the city's pulse. Each turn of the wheel feels deliberate, powerful, alive. The buildings rush past. Glass, steel, palm trees, flashes of color, everything blurring into motion. People look. They always do. But here in Dubai, it's not envy. It's appreciation. Here, cars aren't just vehicles, they're statements. Art pieces that move. The first stop is Jumeirah. Beach Road, one of the most beautiful coastal drives in the city. The sea glimmers on my right, the skyline mirrors on my left. I roll the window halfway down, letting in the warm breeze. The air smells faintly of salt and sun. When I accelerate, the sound bounces between the buildings. A deep roar that turns heads blocks away. The road opens, the engine sings, and for a few seconds, time stretches thin. POV from inside. The city reflected on the glass. My hands gripping the wheel. the sunlight cutting across the dashboard. Feels like flying, only faster, louder, and real. I stop for a moment near Jumeirah Beach, park facing the sea. The car glows in the light, yellow against blue, like a flame on water. Tourists take photos. Someone gives me a thumbs up. I laugh. Just for today, I say. And honestly, that's enough. From here, I drive toward downtown Dubai. The highway opens wide, and the rhythm changes. Supercars slide past. Ferraris, McLarens, Rolls-Royces, each one humming its own note in the city's grand orchestra. Dubai isn't just full of cars, it's built for them. The roads are wide, the lines are perfect, the curves gentle but firm. Every moment behind the wheel feels intentional. The skyline ahead grows taller, sharper. The Burj Khalifa rises like a silver needle in the distance. Even from miles away, it dominates everything. I downshift as I enter downtown. The car growls again, low and rich. Glass towers rise on both sides, catching the sunlight, reflecting the car like mirrors. For a second, it feels infinite, me driving through endless reflections of myself, the city, and the sky. I park near Dubai Mall, right across from the fountain. The heat has softened, the afternoon light, turning amber. The Burj Khalifa glows like molten glass above me. I step out and for a moment, everything slows down. The car stands still, engine ticking as it cools. Its reflection merges with the city, both designed for one thing, to inspire awe. Inside the mall, the air is cool, filled with the scent of coffee and perfume. People stroll past luxury boutiques, holding designer bags, taking photos. I grab a drink, sit near the glass, and watch the car outside. A bright spark among shadows, waiting for the next chapter. As the sun dips lower, I head back out. The streets are alive now. Lights flicker on one by one. Neon glows on glass. The temperature finally drops below 35 degrees Celsius. It's time for the night drive. The city transforms after sunset. The same roads, the same buildings, but everything feels different. The reflections sharper, the colors deeper, the energy faster. I start the engine again. The roar feels cleaner in the cool air. The GoPro captures the dashboard glowing red, the road stretching ahead like a river of light. Every reflection on the hood looks like a moving painting. I head back toward Dubai Marina, where the lights dance on water. The bridges glow with LED strips. The yachts below shimmer like floating jewels. I slow down to enjoy the view. Skyscrapers towering on both sides, their windows sparkling like constellations. The music plays low in the background, something electronic, something smooth. The camera outside catches the reflections, blue, gold, pink, colors sliding across the Lamborghini's body as if it's made of light. People along the promenade watch as I pass, not out of surprise but out of admiration. Here, luxury isn't a show-off. It's part of the language. At a red light, another supercar pulls up beside me. A McLaren 720S, bright orange. The driver glances over, smiles. We both nod, no words, no challenge, just respect. The light turns green, and both engines roar. The sound vibrates through the air, echoing down the boulevard. It's not a race, it's a conversation in horsepower. We split ways, both disappearing. into the glow of the city. Later, I take the long road toward Palm Jumeirah, the same island that looks like a dream from the sky. The bridge stretches over the sea, lights flickering along its edge. The night breeze carries a hint of salt. I open the window, letting it in. The car hums quietly, content, like a wild animal finally tamed. Atlantis glows in the distance, pink and gold. Against the dark sky, the reflection of the resort ripples on the calm water. I slow down, watching the lights flicker across the hood. Every sound, the hum of the engine, the faint whisper of the sea, the rhythm of my heartbeat, all merge into one. For a moment, it doesn't feel like I'm renting a car. It feels like I belong here, in this rhythm, this city, this dream. I stop near the point, facing Atlantis across the water. Music drifts through the air, soft, Arabic melodies mixed with laughter and the faint buzz of nightlife. I step out. The car rests quietly, glowing under the lamppost. The reflections of the city ripple across its surface. I walk a few steps toward the water. The view is cinematic, the island, the resort, the car, all in one frame. It hits me then. This city isn't just about money or luxury. It's about vision, about building something that looks impossible until it's standing in front of you. Every skyscraper, every road, every curve on this car, they're all proof of the same idea. That perfection is something you can create if you dare to imagine it. I take one last drive before returning the car. No destination, just movement. The road curves along the coast. The lights stretch endlessly ahead. The world outside the window blurs, gold, blue, red, white, like streaks of paint on a moving canvas. It's strange how peaceful it feels now. Earlier I wanted speed. I wanted thrill. But now, I just want to stay in this moment. This quiet, glowing rhythm where everything feels possible. The city's heartbeat syncs with the cars. The sound of the engine fades into the sound of waves. And I realize, this is what Dubai really sells. Not luxury, not cars, not buildings, but dreams. When I finally pull into the lot to return the car, it's past midnight. The city still shines. The engine cools down with soft clicks, like it's sighing after a long day. I step out, look at it one last time. The headlights fade, the reflections die down. The silence returns. But inside, the sound stays, the roar, the hum, the pulse. Because this isn't just a car rental. It's a memory of speed, light, and freedom. Walking away, I glance back. The Lamborghini still glowing faintly under streetlight, the skyline behind it shimmering like another galaxy. I smile. For one day, I drove through a dream. For one day, I lived like a millionaire. And that's the thing about Dubai. Here, even for just one day, you can live the kind of life that most people only ever imagine.